Here is my review of Back 4 Blood. I played on the PlayStation 5. It has crossplay with PC, I believe Xbox, if it's on Xbox. I think it is. I think it was on everything. Let me just start off the review by saying this game is okay. It's not. I can't compare it to Left 4 Dead, which Left 4 Dead was really fun. This is fun in its own right, but I have no desire to play this single player now. I got through it with a group of buddies, and it was fun. It was fun because I had friends to play with, and we were, joking, getting along, talking, and all that to keep the game entertaining. Otherwise, it is just a typical horde mode first person shooter. And again, I'm not saying it's bad, it's just okay. There's no real draw to return to it now that I got the platinum. I don't see myself ever playing again, and I will most likely forget this experience, unlike games like Left 4 Dead or World War Z that I've returned to over the years because they're just that much more fun to me. The characters in this game are okay. I don't really have an attachment to many of them, except Hoffman. Hoffman's awesome to me. He's my favorite, and then Holly's pretty cool. Doc is cool. The other ones are all. I don't like the DLC character of Prophet, and the other one is Tala, I think. Both of them are lame. But personal opinion does not affect how a game should be reviewed. That's just, I inject that in pretty much everything I do. The game itself has several primary weapons, some sidearms and melee weapons. There's shotguns, assault rifles, sniper rifles, LMGs, and submachine guns. And then there's, of course, pistols and melee weapons. The gunplay is okay. It feels smooth enough, but no gun ever really feels like better than another. I guess you can pick up anything and kind of be successful because everything dies so fast. What matters is the coordination of your teammates or how effective you are with your weapon or the bots because, like I said, anything really feels like it can be utilized. Except, I know the sniper rifles are powerful, and they're good and everything, but I found the inclusion of sniper rifles in this and Left 4 Dead and any of these games like this where it's fast-paced hordes and stuff. I just find the sniper rifles kind of stupid to have in the game. Again, personal opinion. You're just gonna get that. Sorry, but I'm just that bad at sniping that I'm just gonna call them stupid because every game I play, I'm a terrible sniper. There's quick items, which is things like keys, stun guns, and other things that just quick tools, I guess, that you could call them to utilize different aspects of the game, locked doors, escaping grasps, and stuff. Then there's health items like pills, bandages, medkits to add temporary health, recover lost health, or repair what is called trauma damage, which is when your health bar can get a semi-permanent loss. Oh, great, a boss. There's offensive items like grenades, flashbangs, smoke grenades, Molotov cocktails, pipe bombs, etc. Things to just add to your arsenal to get through the level. And like most of my improvised reviews, when I do these platinum reviews, I'm gonna probably repeat points or say things that really don't matter. But there's just not that much to say about this game. There's 4 campaigns in the base game. There's multiple levels per campaign, except the 4th one, which is a boss battle. There's checkpoints and things that you can do to continue your path. You don't have to do it all in one sitting, but if you're playing on the first 2 difficulties, you can beat a campaign in a night. You could probably beat the whole game in less than a day if you really tried, which wouldn't be that difficult at all. To accompany your skills and your arsenal and stuff are cards. There's like a deck of cards that you build for your character, which I don't necessarily know why it had to be cards. Why couldn't it just be picking skills? The cards themselves do things like increase how fast you revive dead teammates, how fast you recover stamina, how fast you reload weapons, etc. How much money you can find in the level. So there is a way to accentuate the experience by careful planning with your decks of cards, which they do matter. Until I played on Nightmare, I thought it was just, pick whatever you can and go, because it didn't feel like there was anything different. But when I was playing on the higher difficulties, yes, it mattered quite a bit. And I had a much more enjoyable experience when I actually devoted time to understanding how all the cards and stuff worked. Then, in addition to all of that, there are several difficulty modes, as stated. There's Recruit, Veteran, Nightmare, and No Hope. So there's different levels of challenges. There's a really terrible multiplayer mode, where it's like 4 players can be the heroes, aka the cleaners, and then I think up to 4 other ones could be the Ridden, which are I don't think they're necessarily undead, they're just infected with these worms. And it was boring. I did not like it. I might have just played it way too late, because we started this game when it came out, played it a lot, and then we tapered off, and then the game and its DLCs all went on sale, and it was like $10 for the whole game and every DLC that it had. So we dove back into it, I guess, not dive, but we dove back into it, played it again, and by that time, though, the multiplayer mode was pretty much empty, that we couldn't ever find anybody else. So I guess that's not a really good basis to say if the multiplayer was quality or not. It just was abandoned. But I guess that speaks a little bit to how the quality was of it. What else to say? There's slight modifications, because in addition to your cards, the game can give you what are called corruption cards, which are bad things to happen to the game. Like more hordes of birds, more special ridden that show up, etc. So the game has a semi-random nature to it. It's not really a roguelike or a roguelite. It's just randomized decks of cards and things like that. A good thing about this game, no microtransactions. Not that I remember or could find. I don't believe there were any. Because everything in the game, skins for your weapons, skins for your character, and your profile banners, etc., can all be unlocked by just beating the levels of the game and getting what are called supplies. So that's a huge thing, because microtransactions are lame. Other than that, I find buying skins and stuff for my character lame, because it's a first-person game. What do I care what I look like? I know playing with my friends and stuff, they'll see what I look like. So that's another good reason that stuff was free. So you don't have to spend money to never see yourself. You can buy weapon skins, which you can see those partially. But overall, as I stated when I started this review, Back 4 Blood is an okay game that I don't ever really see myself returning to. It's a fun game to play with friends. It's cheap now, and the servers, and you can still play online and everything as of February 15th, 2025. I know they're not supporting the game anymore. No more patches or content add-ons or anything. But I don't think they have any plans of turning off the servers, at least not soon. And again, I wonder how many times I say "and again" in this review. Doesn't matter. Like I said, improvising, I tend to stretch it out and say redundant or worthless things. But Back 4 Blood, a decent experience that I'm glad I shared with some friends, but I will uninstall this game and probably never play it again. Trophy? Trophy? I don't know, natural selection. Trophy! Safely descend the ladder. Got one. Trophy! Totem Toter! Trophy! Trophy! Balanced meal. Have at least 5 different foods activated at... Yay! Trophy! 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 Duffel Brothers. This thing's shooting lasers! Overwhelming power trophy. Trophy! Smoke and mirrors, but without the mirrors.
Found some bullets.
And the law won. Trophy! Land a final blow on a... Just get a trophy. Round the riverboard, find the secret. The secret. The secret means the skull. The secret.
Shoot for the head.
Trophy! Trophy! You want your bow back, or do you want to keep the bat? Master Spelunker!
You're alive. So I guess we're stuck. I've got you, Carly. Get off. Thanks.
Look at that. Look at that. Yay! Now do we want to kick? Yay! Trophy! Jar Jar Bomb. Trophy! Trophy! Yep. Cryptozoologist. Act 2 cleaner! Look at...
It's headed towards home.
I was just getting you.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Alright, I got the...
You see that? See that?
Trophy! That was it? Trophy! That was it? Trophy! That was it? Trophy!
What? You want a badge?
Ain't no finer dirtbag killing squad that I know.
Nothing to be afraid of.
Approaching George Washington Bridge.